This is Jeff.
This is David. What?
Is it?
Were we doing an echo? I'm just confused echo. I don't know.
We were playing Witch Spring R, which is a delightful JRPG that I've been playing for the last few weeks, and I love and is amazing. And the end of chapter 2 had me sobbing. So
Oh no.
we're not going to cover that part of the story,
Okay.
but there's a strong. What do I want to actually do? Somewhere in chapter 1, probably. How about this one? We'll see what's going on in here. I don't actually remember.
Okay.
Temple investigation is the
Number 9.
number 9. This is our protagonist. This is Pieberry,
Aw.
a
Cute
witch
name.
who was abandoned at birth in a magic forest and named herself because she loves pie and strawberries.
Aw. That makes sense.
This is apparently a remake of the first Witch Spring game, which I think was mobile.
Okay.
That's what the R apparently stands for. This has one of the best turn-based fighting systems in any JRPG that I've ever played. So, we're on normal. We're going to also we're playing in Korean. There's only 2 voice options.
Okay.
I adore Pieberry. She is very cute. And if anything happened to her, I'd be very sad.
Yes.
But the Japanese voice acting for her character is the extremely high-pitched cutesy voice, which I mean that kind of fits the character. So, not speaking either Japanese or Korean, the Korean voice, although also kind of high-pitched, is a little bit less.
Okay.
So I've gotten used to the Korean voices.
So
That's what I'm saying.
we'll stay in Korean. That is fine. There's something about that specific voice acting trope with Japanese characters that are young that is migraine inducing. So I get it. I do.
So let's go outside and let's do a little exploring.
Oh, she has a little
Try and get
cape and a hat. You can ride Pete.
This is
ride Pet. Ride.
this is Bor Junior, and yes, we can.
Wait, mind controlled?
This is mind controlled. Yes.
Oh.
There's a slight. Hold on, I gotta kill this rabbit.
Why did you?
This one doesn't get away.
Why does the meat look kind of like cartoon carrot? I don't like that.
Oh, there's Balt, the forest golem.
Okay.
Sort of a. He doesn't speak. There's a contentious relationship where he's basically a guardian, but never been able to leave the forest. Never wanted to leave the forest, really. But also, Balt is there to kind of prevent people from coming in or going out.
Okay.
So he doesn't like attack you unless you like try and get past him. Then he'll kind of smack you a little bit. There's Ison.
땡이를 던져도 꿈쩍도 안 했지. 도대체 언제까지 잘 거니?
Just taking a nap. We can do a little comparison here for the voice language. You get a little slice up the Japanese voice acting here.
何をしても起きないんだよね、この仮面。いつまで寝るつもり？
So yeah, it's a similar affectation, but it's like, well, again, I don't rock either of the languages, so I'll just flip back and forth until I find one I enjoy. Bless this guy. Okay.
Why are you murdering all these animals?
Because I need crafting materials.
Oh, that's fair.
Because the battle system is very good, and here, if I were to say why I think the battle system is good, I decided tactically to increase my defense, and I used consumables willingly.
What?
I know. Think about that. What?
Who are you, and what have you done with Jeff? You never use consumables.
Yes, mostly because they waste your time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got
a giant blue crab.
All the enemies, they're just on the field.
Which is how it should
you'll
be.
immediately see, look at all of this information they're providing you. I just love this. One, you only get experience the first time you fight them. It says at the bottom, you will not earn experience because you already fought this one. You still do get the materials for crafting, crafting for items, crafting for gear. So this should be fine to... Yeah, I have to... We have a series of things we can do. We can summon in some pets, which I will do. So there we go. Fortunately, I can only summon in one.
Okay.
Or I can summon in 2 points, and each of these cost 2 points. So I can only have one. The seed spirit here is their benefit is that when they attack, I get mana regen off of their attack.
Oh.
Other than that, everything will always be attacking Pieberry. so your little lads that you summon in, they're just doing damage and like stuff on. They're off to the side, just helping you out. But it's always going to be attacking me. We do defend. Let's just do a. I've got a swing and a double swing. Most of the attacks are based on cooldowns.
Okay.
And including things like stuns and resistance to status ailments, they're all they always work. So
that's
it's
nice.
Deterministically. So like hitting a stun will stun the thing, and then the next time it'll like take 2 stuns to do the stun, and then 3 stuns, etc., etc.
Okay.
So you know that you can get it. You know exactly when things will happen, which makes it a lot more interesting tactically when you're trying to kill something that is a super boss and you're like, but I want to beat him now.
I don't want to come back.
We have our flying friend here, Black Joe. This is the system by which consumables is fun.
Okay.
Because your flying guy here can the only things he can do is use items. You can also use items, but it uses your turn, and then if you use a combat item specifically, you can use it every turn. But if you use a healing item, there's a recovery so that it takes 2 turns for him to come back. So you can keep. So he's a buff character, so you can keep buffs going by just letting your little bird friend take care of it for you.
All right.
Which is why you want to get the crafting materials to craft. So like you're using consumables, but especially if you're like trying to beat something that's way over your level, you're like, I need shield. I was like, I need to keep these like an SMT game. I need to keep my Rakukaja up at all times. Same thing with the agility stimulant. Super useful because the agility system is extremely simple, which I appreciate. It's just, what is the number for the enemy? What is the number for you? Yours is higher, you who go first. And then if it's like double, then you can have 2 turns before them. And that's as much as it gets. You can't triple or quadruple turns in between them. But
okay.
As you can see at the bottom there, we at least at the moment have a very strict... back and forth going on. Yeah, if we do an agility stimulant, it should update that the next time we do an attack. We can double swing. Okay, so under 6
Yep,
there.
and you get another turn immediately.
Yep, got another turn immediately, but then we don't get another double turn on the next round. But our seed spirit will be doing stuff. But this guy will be attacking next, so you can see my special skill for the staff I'm using, which I spec'd into healing specifically because it lets you overheal.
Oh, and it deals damage.
It deals damage, a lot of damage, and it overheals you, so you can go up to 60% above your max health.
Oh, it shows you what's respawning. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I've got a little timer here, which I can always just go back and check. These are the enemies that are almost coming back.
Oh,
so
that's...
This one, just birdered.
Yeah.
But this one, 92% complete. I don't know what advances that clock. I think it's something to do with like actually just moving around and doing other things
That is
rather
an
than being real time.
Adorable run animation.
Okay. Got a spike there. Okay, these lads have not made it back yet. This one, it's almost there. I think if I refreshed the, I don't think that they just pop out of existence, but I think if I like reloaded the zone, they would come
They'd
back.
come
Let's
back.
see if I can get this guy. This guy gives you 4. Yeah.
Okay, so what they
so
give is
we'll
consistent.
teleport home.
All right.
Yeah, what you get from the little runs to these little areas next to your home. The only place you save is at your home, so you're always going back, teleporting back, even when you're venturing further into temples and dungeons. Always come back. Let's do no. Okay, all right.
Y'all good?
Well, it's a minor water bottle incident. It's fine. The top was on, so it's okay. It's okay. The top was on. Let's do some crafting. Because I fought these lads over here, we can get the blue crab extract, which is just stat boosts for defense, which is good.
Permanent stat boosts, or
Yes. All of the basic permanent stat boosts stuff is, basically one screen away from your home base in each direction. And then, further exploring, you'll get to like optional bosses, super bosses, and stuff like that. But the basics are like all right here. Like you just go down, fly across, kill those crabs, cook them into a stat potion, and then we can do the toolbox. Yeah. Boop, boop. Or defense. Huzzah. Here's our stats boost. We got magic enhancer, strength enhancer, HP enhancer.
gingerbread man.
These other ones, the other ones I'm not going to use. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not using the save file anymore. But the enhancers I would use because I can make more of them, and the other ones are. It's a crafting game, so don't use the things until you know for sure they're not used for something else. That kind of thing. This is the life staff that I've been
You're
using
at
in order to
2100
upgrade
out
this.
of 2000.
You can feed it ingredients. The type of ingredient determines its growth path. Like I'm doing the healing staff, so it's all just healing items I've thrown into it. In order to evolve it to its next form, I need womp leaf leaves and womp leaf petals, which I can try and get. So we'll try and do that.
Yes, yeah. So what is training, though?
Training is great, but we're not ready for training yet.
Oh, we're not ready for training. Okay.
So in the upper left, as you fight enemies and do things like that, even if you're not gaining experience, you're still gaining like training points, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the circle fills, you can start a training regimen. And this is another permanent stat boost thing, where you can pick a physical or mental exercise to do a mini game of.
Aw.
And if you do the mini game well, you get a little bonus. There's a lot going on here, but I'm gonna say that hitting wood, super good because it gives you the highest agility bonus. So I'd basically only run that for the physical stuff, and then I don't have a particular preference on the magic side, but I usually do the crafting practice because it has just a variety of things, plus a little bit of strength and magic, your damage stats.
Yeah.
Because you are constantly switching. It's not a magic or physical build. You're constantly switching back and forth because they have different benefits.
Okay.
It's just that at the moment I'm using a staff, so mostly going to be, healing. If I got swords or something, you can hot swap without wasting a turn. So let's see if we can't
Get some womp
kill
leaf.
the womp leaves without getting murdered. We'll see. Here we go. Going on an expedition. Got our hat. Okay, let's get on Junior here. Go to the swamp. Let's see. We fought these guys before. Yes. Okay. But I don't need to pick up the just the stuff on the ground. Might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Free refill.
Oh, it's the heal. All
HP
right.
and MP. Yep, just gotta heal.
Are these womp leaf?
These are the Womp Leaves.
Ah.
This group have never fought before.
Oh.
They have 450 health
Each? Okay.
each. We'll do this as a I'm gonna start combat with no preparation. We'll see. This probably will not go well. It did not. But I didn't die.
How?
See, I got hit. It was one. Like how many? There's 7 of them, right?
Yeah.
So 7 times, and whatever. The
You
the reason
lost-
I didn't die was most likely the defense bonuses I just ate.
Ah.
But
Oh,
I'm
and-
also poisoned, and they will have 7 turns again. So let's see if we can't try this again. Okay, we're retry. We're going to pre-buff
Okay.
because you can pre-buff in this game, which is great.
Yeah.
Which means we're going to agility pre-buff so that we can get the first attack, and then hopefully we can get a double attack as well at some point.
Okay.
So we have first attack. Could do also. So we have Joe give us a defense bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're fast. We got a defense bonus. The special skill here, Life Flower, so it does a lot of damage and it heals us a bunch.
Okay. So you just have
It's
to make it
available
through.
It's available on the second turn, and then after that, it requires 2 full turns of cooldown in between. But
Okay.
if we can live to the second turn, we can delete a few of them, and then it becomes easier and easier because it's the most difficult right now where there's so many. Which means I'm just going to defend.
What?
I know, right?
That still almost killed you.
That still did almost kill me, and I think it will kill me. Why
With the
does-
poison. Yeah.
Actually, the poison will kill me. Wonder why that didn't do. That's weird. Should have taken less damage than that.
You did take
From the.
less, but not. You took 3 less. Okay,
Well, I
you're still
lived.
alive.
That's all I needed.
Well, that'll hit all of them.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You killed 1
Killed 1.
and healed for 166.
Ooh, got a miss. So we get an auto counter.
Nice.
Okay, which one is? Oh, these are all kind of okay.
120. Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 turns in a row.
All right, and you are.
1 left. Turn on. I don't have any like attack items. At the
Maybe
moment.
heal yourself since you're at 33.
Yeah, I think I'll heal with Joe.
Oh, yeah.
So Joe will do the heal, and then I'll be able to. I still don't have. This guy's good at just bonking.
Yeah.
He can just keep bonking, and I'll just defend again. While I wait for the
Staff to recharge.
staff to recharge. On the 4th turn, we get a guaranteed crit with whatever we use.
Oh. Can
So we could do double swing.
and hit the top guy who's not hurt at all, or
Well, I'd want to kill something.
okay.
So I'm pretty sure a double swing crit will kill. It might be overkill, but actually I don't have any other weapons, right? No, I don't have any weapons. One of the principal differences between the staff and the swords, which are strength based, is if you use a physical attack with a sword, like double swing as an example, if the first one kills, it'll choose a new target. Whereas staff weapons, which are more based on magic, will just keep bonking the same target all over and over, even if you overkill them.
Right.
But that will mean less. It means they won't be there.
Yeah.
So I'll just do this. Yeah. Bonk bonk. Yes.
Yeah,
Each
that
one of
wouldn't-
those would have been fine.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like our buffs ran out, but we did still have enough agility to get another.
Don't you have your special skill?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
that's
the
what that
special
means. Okay. All right.
Should be able to. Can't quite hit all of them, but that's okay because
You'll kill 2?
Our boar. Yeah, I'll kill
1.
one. injure the other one, and then it won't have enough. Yeah, I'll be overhealed. They won't have enough to kill me.
Yeah.
And then the boar friend will be able to take one out next.
Yeah, that didn't even get through your extra health.
Overhealed. You can see there's a flashing version of the boar.
That's his guaranteed crit.
Yeah. Each of your little summoned companions, once you level them up by feeding their favorite foods, which you only have to do you just give them 3 times and then they're fine. They get a damage bonus, but they also get a second attack. And they always do their main attack, but then every 3 turns they do their secondary special attack. So that's his special attack, which is just a big bonk and also causes stun. Pretty sure. I don't think we're gonna get that far though.
Probably not.
It's just gonna, yeah. Ow!
Ow!
I don't think the poison hits until the start of the turn, but I've got a bunch of these.
Yeah, you might as well.
Extracts, so I don't. Yeah, and the boar will just take care of this guy. Valor's charge.
Good
bonk.
Oh, you got 7 of the leaves. Yeah. All your stats.
We earned enough experience to get to level 2 combat. There are only 5 levels in each category.
Oh.
So each time you get to a new stage, there's sort of a large bonus that applies to your character.
Huh.
So if we had so now that we're at level 2 combat, I think we can. Where does it explain again the growth info for combat experience? Stage 2. So yeah, just 50% increased all stats. 30% effectiveness training, you get more, crit just goes up. But also importantly, our pet summoning has gone up to 4, which means we can have 4 points of pets, when we have 4 points of pets at the moment.
So you can just summon both, yeah.
Bring both of them. Yes, we can bring them both in, which was not entirely intuitive at first, because I thought that you had to, because when you're you can summon them here.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, so you get to pick which one you go into battle with. And that is true, but then you can keep summoning more when you're on your turn. Anyways. Boar Junior, have a grand old time.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can
harass these frogs.
Yeah, we're going to harass these frogs. Because we're at the moment, because I found the life flower ability on the staff to be so useful, we're not actually using a lot of MP. we're using special attacks, which that's fine, works for me. See how much damage they do. Well, if they die, it won't matter.
Yeah.
The pet will also go off of our stats. So he's also going to have a damage bonus from the strength we got from the last major level up we did. So this is probably going to one shot.
Yeah. So now you can bring in Leaf Person.
Yeah, I could do. There we go.
Seed Spirit. So that's what it was.
The base attack. The base attack power is the damage they do. Again, it's so simple and straightforward.
I like that.
I was like, oh, this is understandable. With my current stats, because I think I have a little bit more magic power. This one a tiny bit more. But the utility of the Seed Spirit is that they're siphoning MP for you. So plus, also, turn economy. More turns for you means more damage, means you win faster.
Yeah, more better. More turns is more better.
One of the other icons on the screen there on the left, where the things are charging up. You got those 4 diamonds. One of them is the auto crit, 1 out of 4. The third one is the double sword. This is always charged up at the beginning of a fight, and if you can get a final hit on a physical attack, you get a second turn immediately.
Oh.
Which means that if our double swing can do more than 130, which I'm pretty sure it will.
Yeah.
We'll get a turn bonus, which means our life flower will have been charged up, which means that these labs are not going to make it. Which means that we can nuke them, yes. Away they go.
Oh.
Got some giant frogs spawn out of that. Nice.
You are Death Destroyer of Worlds.
Yeah. This is a very satisfying progression of like difficulty. We're playing on normal, and I was going through, and there's a lot of just like side paths where it's just like an enemy that's like they clearly don't want you to fight them now. I'm like, but we'll see what we can do. You know,
see what we can do.
And there's a lot of times when it's like you can just barely by like using. By learning the pattern of the boss, so it's like they do their harder hit every third turn, and then like timing your buffs properly that you can like make it through. At the point I'm at in the game, I bumped it up to very hard, and I'm one-shotting everything, which again is very satisfying. Like to go from you start the game and you're alone and you fight one slime and they like almost obliterate you because you only have one turn and then they get a turn and then you have a turn and they have a turn. You're just beating each other up and you're like, well, this sucks. And then eventually you like regenerate 300% of your health and you do like Disgaea levels of damage numbers, and I'm like, that feels good. I like the progression between one to the other. It's a good. Earn it there. These lads will probably murder the crap out of me.
Ooh.
This one has 1800.
Do it.
Has 80 strength.
Do it,
80
coward.
strength, which means that it's
it.
basic. We'll see what we can do. If I can kill the little guys, and this might be doable. Let's see what we can have happen. I could also. I think I ran out of some buffing items. Yeah, I don't have any defense. I only have one attack bonus, and I only have 4 agility. 4 agility is fine for the fight, but I'm going to craft some.
Okay, so you got to go home for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do craft some of the buffs. We'll come back and then see if we can't squeak out a little victory here.
Okay.
Let's see. Also, can I get any freebies from? Okay. Joe is still resting, but
okay.
After when Joe's done resting, if you go to sleep, which just refills your health and MP, you can send him on an errand to pick up 5 of any of the in-world locations that you picked an item from.
Oh,
that is, because they also have respawn timers too. So you can just be like, I don't know, give me the pudding from the pudding forest. He's like, okay, fine. Crafting time. Combat aids. Okay, we can do agility. We need the crabs. A little bit of the crabs to get the shield stone. Let's check our timers real quick. There's only 1 crab on here, which means that the other crabs are available for beating up.
Well, time to go murder some more crabs.
Okay, there's no more rabbits invading the forest.
Invading.
Yeah.
You water ship down
They're
those
invasive.
rabbits and you call them invasive. Oh, it's a crab rave.
Crab rave. Let's see. We can just do. How much did their? I don't know sure how much they hit. Well, we'll bring in the lads and then have enough. I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Bring in the lads and then defend so we can get the life. Okay. It's 12 per 12. Okay, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
It's 36 with blocking.
Now I see sharks in the background. Are you gonna murder them too? Or
You can't murder the sharks. The sharks are like a mini game where you have to swim between them, and if they catch you, you just
It's
they just put
Frogger.
you back at shore. Yeah, it's Frogger. Exactly.
That's amazing.
Total damage.
922.
Bonk bonk ba-da-da-donk, bonk 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 bonk. Get some MP back. There we go.
Oh, neat.
And then if there's only one target, then
Your summons just auto attack.
They'll just automatically attack. Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
don't
nice.
have anything else that you can tell them to do. Boop. I wonder if we have enough. I wonder if we have enough to get a kill. We do 220 damage
Maybe?
with a double swing. I don't know. No, not
No.
against these. Okay,
Close.
they have actual damage resistance, which
Yeah.
is.
I mean, you can attack the other one, then
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
the
I'll
first
take the other one.
one.
That way we can,
じゃが抜けちょうかい
even though, well, I mean, this, okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Let's
might
use
as well
the
get
nuke,
health
it's
back.
fine.
Just use the
But yes,
nuke.
tactically speaking, you could leave the one alive so you get the double turn off of it, and then your cooldowns are cycling. And anyways,
my
this is why-
brain.
This is why I say that the combat system was like, it was very intuitive. Like I instantly understood. Oh, this is how I want to plan out my attacks tactically. I understand how I can like make the turn order to my advantage. It's like, it's very satisfying. Rather than just being attack, 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 attack mindlessly until you get to a boss and you're like, okay, attack, attack, heal, attack, attack.
So, you saying just use the nuke sent me back to like 2009, 2008, when we were watching Day 9 Daily, and it was one fish, two fish, red fish, nuke fish.
Okay.
And because they had to do a Dr. Seuss quote when they used a nuke in StarCraft, but he said Dr. Seuss as Dr. Zeus. For some odd reason,
Zeus.
you saying go to the nuke just made my brain recall all of that. Just pull it all back in.
Now I am only making one at a time because I don't remember if I had made any before. The answer was no, but that's okay. Otherwise, I would have multi-crafted. Because as soon as you make 3, you master whatever recipe and you get 2 out of each. So now, by making sure that I don't over commit early,
Okay.
now I can get the most out of this by crafting the rest of them. We get a bunch. We'll be set for a while. Maybe with
Nice.
agility here. Those little puffer fish I've been blasting the crap out of.
Yeah.
This one's already mastered, so I don't have to worry about that. As far as I know, there's not like super master or something.
Do those Pac-Man ghosts to either side of you? Are they like just your little helpers, or?
They're like dust spirits, like magic dust spirits.
Oh, okay.
Like it was explained that they're just kind of like little cute little things that are around magic, and they like eat dust and like magic residue.
Oh, okay.
Like if we can see them hanging out on if we get our they're just hanging out there all the time. Just- okay.
It was a little creepy, but also adorable. I do like that they're just wandering around your house cleaning it. All right, now you're gonna go murk the
Okay,
the
we're
big flower.
gonna get that big womp leaf and give us enough to upgrade our staff to be even more ridiculous. Try and get ahead of that power curve.
Bigger nuke, yeah.
Bigger nuke, yes. Okay. We're gonna start. Its agility is 60. Let's see if we can do a little bit of math here. We have
25.
we only got 25. Even with the buff, we're probably it's almost doubled with the buff. So yeah, I mean, we still need. It's still better to run in with it because that's just the agility of the big one. So
Okay. So the big one goes.
I got a cheap shot, but that's okay. Let's see what is the best way to get a double turn. So this one 450, even with a strength boost. I wonder if that's doable.
So
if we-
is there ever a reason not to summon in all your dudes at the beginning, or like is it just an MP concern?
I should do that. Technically, yeah, you could not have enough MP for whatever reason, but
Okay.
at least at the moment, I've got plenty of MP, and they're once they're in, they don't
Okay.
like. There's not like an MP tax that has to be paid.
Okay.
I do have actual just magic spells. Let's see. So this is the four fire.
120
So it'll do
times
120 times 4, which so we could
480, so that'll nuke one.
That'll nuke one, but I won't get the turn bonus. So what I want to know is if I get a strength stimulant and then I do a double swing, if this will work or not. If not, we can just retry the fight. It's
No.
277. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we just retry.
Now, do you get your resources refunded to you if the fight doesn't go well? Okay.
It just it resets you to whatever it was right before you started and gives you another chance
That's
to redo your
awesome.
pre-buff.
Hey, Miyazaki.
You only save manually?
Miyazaki.
Yeah, I know, right? You only save at your house, but there's autosaves going on, so even if we died and we didn't want to retry the fight, it likely would have just been like before entering this room, or maybe the last, usually not too far back, the autosave.
Okay.
Anywho, start with the agility stimulant again.
Okay.
It gets a free shot. I think maybe the way is to try and survive rather than to out damage the first one. So let's get our friend in and then see if this will work. Just 4 of them. Okay. We have to survive one more though.
Maybe?
No, because the turn order.
Well, no, I'm
because
saying
another
like you
attack.
might survive this. You did. Then you didn't.
I did, and then I didn't. Because I got 1.
You survived on 1 HP.
I don't want to, then I was poisoned.
Yeah.
1800. Please throw away. If we start with shield,
Yeah.
do they all 4 or do they all 5 attack, or is it basically the same?
Okay, it's that, then boar,
Okay.
then the 5.
So it's that and then boar. This and then all of them attack me, which might kill me.
Yeah.
outright. Let's see.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Almost, but not quite.
So I do have an accessory that reduces damage before my first turn. It's called like the
Okay.
Genesis Pendant. So it's basically like, and it gets a double turn. Let's get a summon a lad. Got 1, 2 attacks in a row. I think the only way.
Can you
I think
stun
only
the big
way
guy?
I can beat this. I could stun the big guy. It's possible that it takes. If I did stun it, it would recover, and then it would still get the attack.
Okay, it would still get.
But then I would.
in.
Yeah, because it would recover from the stun on the first attack, and then the second attack would go through.
Okay.
But then there would still be the 4 attacks again. I think the only way I win this is a lucky crit on a double swing
Okay.
for the one that was attacked by
Oh,
the
yeah.
boar.
I mean,
So if I can crit here,
you'll get a
I
second
think I
turn
might have enough to
nuke.
get rid of 252. Did not get a crit.
You didn't get a crit, but you did almost kill it.
So if I do instead a strength stimulant, then attack this, I get the damage reduction from the pendant, which doesn't murder me.
It's close.
I can hit something here. Let's just put that on just for funsies.
Maybe summon your pet before you.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it won't really matter because I could summon on the next. If I survive, I can summon on the next turn. But okay. Okay, let's roll the dice. 77.
How much health?
I feel
it has
like
1 health left.
it had 1 HP. I feel like there's probably like plus or minus that'll get me there on that.
Yeah.
So I just do the same pattern. Let's try
Yeah.
same thing with the boar, right? It could do like a
Well, that-
do a slightly more damage, I think.
もう一個当てにかよ
Stimulant. I don't need to summon in because I'm just trying to get the
Yeah.
kill. 278.
No, 277. Leaves it with 1.
77. Okay. Leaves it with 1.
So,
Means that I need 1 point of strength.
yeah.
I feel like I can squeeze out a victory if I had 1 point of strength. So let's see what I got in the stat boosting section here.
HP,
Special.
MP,
MP, magic, and strength.
strength. You could get 2 strength.
I'm gonna get 2. Okay, we're gonna get 2. We're gonna get 2 strength. We're gonna go in with stimulant. It's gonna go blit. Gonna have this guy over here just go blit.
もう一個当てにかよ
Then
Sure, agility, why not?
wait, he had less health that time. He had
Hey.
2. Oh, right, because your
I
strength
guess
reflects on the boars.
Yeah, the boar got a little bit extra damage. I got teens little extra damage.
So now
I
you
got
can
life
life flower. Yeah.
which I want
もう一個当てに
to
かよ
Heal first.
heal first, so I can
Alright.
get the most out of the.
So heal pet nuke.
Heal pet nuke. Let's do pet for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm at full health. I have to survive 1, 2, 5 attacks. I think it might be more efficient. What's the strategy question? If I use the special skill, I do get the bonus health.
Right.
But
And
if I defend and then I use it the next turn, as long as I didn't lose more than I would have gained, I still come out ahead because
That's
I'm
true.
waiting for the cooldown on the guy.
On Black
and it gives
Joe.
the pets
yeah.
more turns. Yeah, more turns to do damage, and then the fewer enemies there are, the easier it's going to be. But it also
I don't think your life flower thing is going to be able to hit all 4 of them though. The circle didn't look
also
big enough.
true, and also using it means that it'll start
Recharging. Yeah.
recharging. I can get 3.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Nice. Almost there.
Hey.
You take about
Okay.
150. That's a lot of damage incoming. Okay.
But you're now at 19 health.
19 health, which is more than 0.
Yeah.
어디 보자
So we can. We
You could heal yourself. Yeah.
Question is, is it gonna get another double turn? If it gets a double turn, I think we die. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'd heal. Yeah, I think we heal and we have the lads get rid of these.
Yeah.
2 folks. So we'll have less incoming damage.
Yeah, you want to do the left one?
I'll get 1 attack.
You don't want to do the left one that has less health?
Because it looks like I have 1 more turn before
Oh,
the
okay.
double turn comes up.
Okay.
I don't remember if that happens at the beginning or the end of the turn. So, also the little ones were not the. Well, let's see. Let's see if I die or not.
Okay, fair.
We'll adjust accordingly. Ooh,
Oh, one of them missed.
Oh no. I mean, okay. All right, we're still alive. We got our...
No,
but
you're-
we got,
oh, you
okay,
died.
so that was a bad miss on our part.
Oh, no.
We didn't want that to happen.
I understand what you mean,
had-
though, when you say this is a really fun combat system.
Yeah,
because it's a puzzle.
puzzle to work out. Okay. We'll figure that one out in a different world,
A different universe.
different universe. Yeah,
That is really cool, though.
there's a different. I know for a fact that there's a red shieldstone one that I don't have access to yet, which is a 1-turn slightly better defense rate. Might be able to, yeah, but it's like just almost there. I also might be able to, like, if I just did like another round of the crabs to get like a little bit more defense buff.
Yeah.
That might be enough. It also could be that I just play the main quest and then unlock a new equipment slot, and then I'll be fine. Which, you know, that's not what I'm about, okay? It was here. It was present. I was like, I have to see if I can do it now.
Do it now,
But like the
not
next
later.
turn, it's like,
Do
you
it
got
now.
the anti-leaf gun. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah. Games were like, and now we've given you the way to solve this impossible problem. And it's like,
Yeah, so like,
I
yeah,
shot
at this
it.
point of the game, and it's where the game don't even have shield and shoes. Which is like, yeah, that'd be great to just have some more passive bonuses.
yeah.
Anywho, yeah. Do I want to do any of the story? Just to slice off a little bit of that, maybe. Like,
I mean, I feel like if people like the charm of this game,
so it's okay. I will say that the story starts off very. I think the positive way to spin it is cozy and low stakes, and then if you're not vibing with it, the way to describe it would be meandering and silly, I guess. So all of those things are true, but it depends on if you're like into what it's putting down. I will at least say that storyline-wise, I mentioned that the main character is adorable, and the relationships she develops with all of the side characters, there's a handful of them, are well written, and like I said, there's some very good emotional catharsis. So the like slapstick kind of, I'm, bonking soldiers on the head to get pies because I like pie. It does go past that. It's not just that kind of low stakes silliness throughout the whole game, I will say.
well, okay.
We'll go. We can. Well, Vista here is the maybe the forest can do a cave. Cave's not a good Vista. Yeah, I'll just wander around. I just wander around. The cave.
Okay. Well, if you've enjoyed this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. This is a new mechanic. You started a new mechanic.
This
as
is a new
soon as I
mechanic.
start my
If your
spiel.
stats are much better than the thing that you're fought, you can just bonk and just delete them.
Just win. Okay, so it's like an Earthbound thing. Very good.
If it's a staff, it does use magic. So if you have the stats and you're using a sword, the sword doesn't use magic points unless it's like a magic sword that uses magic. But generally speaking, if you have a sword weapon, kind of a tend towards that just to not use the magic. But
Okay. So
Vista.
can I now?
Yes.
Okay. If you enjoy this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on
Check out these cute little foxes.
Oh my
Little
gosh.
cute little stone foxes. These things are really hard to kill.
Consider supporting us on Patreon. Or doing the YouTube stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe. Oh, that's a serious fox in the background there.
It's a nine-tailed fox, or I guess it doesn't have 9, but
It's got
the
like
spirit
4.
of a nine-tailed fox.
God, you made me lose my place. Do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Share the video with people. We love making stuff like this, and all those things make it easier to do. Yeah, you're very good at confusing or distracting me today. All these enemy designs
what?
are adorable.
I have beaten this one before. This little guy has lasers, and he goes zzz. It attacks you twice.
It's a broad
I'm trying to
dwarf
get
golem. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
look at this guy go.
That's very effective.
If I double bonk, I can get my turn bonus, and then I can get the
Life flower.
life flower, so I can get this. So he has 700 health, but like, you see, he has a super attack that's coming one more turn, but I think we can get rid of him before that happens.
Yeah.
could also defend through it. I could use. I made a witch. I could use magic.
Yeah, use magic. Might
Blast
as well.
it. I can just blast it. Like we didn't use magic. Yeah, it was just life spring. Like
He's a witch, and you just didn't use.
This little side area has these little guys. There's this little guy factory over here.
Look at these little guys. They're so tiny.
Witch spring.
Arr.
Arr. I am actually doing a piratical side quest at the moment in my save file. So, there's some. All right, I'm stop recording. My
Art
computer's
save.
running out of hard drive space.